The Sacred Spark, Evolution Under Pressure. A Manifesto by Kissi-Mensah. A volcano doesn't ask permission to erupt. It simply breaks through. From beneath layers of earth and silence, the pressure becomes fire, and the fire becomes form. Mountains are born this way, islands too. So are people. We all arrive carrying pressure, unseen, inherited, spiritual. And inside that pressure lies a spark. Desire, the sacred spark. Everyone comes into life carrying a desire. It's not something we chose, it's something that chose us. A seed of fire buried deep in the chest, waiting for time and tension to strike it alive. Desire is divine raw material. And like fire, it's not good or bad, it just is. One man desires to save the world. Another desires the baddest girl in town. Who decided which is noble and which is base? You want to heal nations. I want to win her heart. But maybe she's the daughter of the very savior you've been praying to meet. And if we hadn't let ego divide us, maybe I'd have connected you to your calling. Maybe you'd have found your path through mine. But no, you had to be the chosen one, all-knowing, all-judging, all in all. You missed the truth. Desire is personal, sacred, evolutionary. We all burn, but not with the same flame. Wisdom, the weapon of the strong. Now enter wisdom. Not wisdom in robes and riddles, but wisdom that works. Real wisdom doesn't pontificate, it plans. It doesn't just know, it knows when. You see a man swinging wildly at a tree, muscles bulging, sweat dripping, hours passing. Then you see another man, still, sharpening his blade. 30 minutes later, one swing. The tree falls. That's wisdom. It's the economy of effort, the mathematics of mercy, the geometry of timing. But what's the use of sharp insight without a soft heart? Wisdom without forgiveness is a sword trapped in its sheath, polished, beautiful, but never used. Because strength isn't always striking. Sometimes it's holding back. Sometimes it's choosing silence over revenge, rest over rage, clarity over chaos. Strength is the steady flame. Strength is not just power, it's restraint, it's endurance, it's continuity under chaos. Not just lifting, but carrying. Not just winning, but withstanding. Strength is knowing your lane and staying there when everyone else is drifting. It's trusting your flame when the world tries to dim it. It's believing that your desire, whether to build a space station or kiss the one you love, matters. Because desire is the divine blueprint, wisdom is the map, strength is the vehicle. But none of these manifest in peace. Pressure, the curriculum of evolution. Real growth is never born in comfort. It's born in crisis, in trauma, in poverty, in betrayal, in isolation. Pressure is not punishment, it's a curriculum, a tailor-made experience for your next stage of becoming. The seed must feel suffocated by soil. The diamond must be crushed into clarity. Even the stars had to collapse before they began to shine. Your heartbreak was pressure. Your loss, pressure. Your waiting season, pressure. But here's the divine paradox. The more pressure you endure without breaking, the more structure you build inside. You're not being punished, you're being pressurized into precision. Paranoia analysis, the evolution hack. But let's not just survive the storm, let's learn from it. This is where paranoia analysis comes in. It's not fear-based, it's not reactive, it's prophetic. It says, what if the worst happened, not to destroy me, but to prepare me? Paranoia analysis is strategic suffering. It imagines every collapse before it arrives, not to panic, but to plan, to build systems that evolve before the breakdown. Because in life, we don't get simulations. Mistakes have cost, and pressure doesn't come with an undo button. But with paranoia analysis, we shape pressure into precision. We make evolution intentional. The final word: respect the flame. Every man carries fire. Don't mock another's flame just because it burns different from your own. Desire is sacred. Wisdom is strength. Pressure is the forge. Let others run their race. Honor their blueprint. Refuse to play God in the lives of people carrying sparks you can't yet understand. Because one day, that man you mocked for his lesser desire might be the very one who holds the key to your next evolution. And that, my friend, is the irony of life. The man at the bottom of the mountain might be holding the blueprint to the summit. So let the flame burn. Let wisdom sharpen. Let strength endure. And when pressure comes, don't just survive it. Emerge from it, transformed.